Welcome to the channel. My name is Marco and today is New Comic Book Day. I got tons of awesome new books. Unfortunately, again this week I did not get to read. If you've been watching the channel, you will know that we were doing the flea market this weekend and we had a long, huge 50-foot booth. It was awesome. We had so much stuff there. I had a really good time, made lots of money. It was awesome. I hope you all had a chance to come out and check us out. However, though, today we were, unpacking and putting everything back where it needs to go and reorganizing everything at the store. So, a lot of stuff to do today, and then I also have a lot of voiceover work that I have to do as well, which some of you may not know that I do voiceover work, but I do that as a little, side thing. So I have several orders I need to get done today and just didn't quite have time for comics. But I'm very excited to show you what I have, and I will have to play some catch up here because I still have books from last week I didn't get to read. So I don't know, maybe this weekend I'll be just chilling, not doing nothing but just reading a bunch of comics. So first of all, I had to show you, super excited. So we finally have War of the Bounty Hunters, the main title, #1. And man, what a cover. What an awesome cover. I mean, you can't go wrong with Boba Fett covers. And that's why I had to break my rule. I know I've been trying to slim out on variant covers, but man, I didn't get all of them, so there's that. But, check this out. Bang. That is a sick cover as well. Him with, I don't know who that is, but Zuckuss and Forlom are there, and then, I can't remember that guy's name. He's from the newer Bounty Hunter series. And I just read a book with him last week, or week before, yeah. But regardless, cool little crew there. Another sick Boba Fett cover. Very, very cool. And I just can't pass up on good Boba Fett covers. The one in 25 looks really good too. I don't know if I'll get that one. I'm going to try to refrain. And then I don't think I have any action figure covers yet. Well, but I mean, I guess I do now. Because I had to pick up the Boba Fett one. I feel like if I start collecting the action figure covers, I'll have to get all of them. But I'm fine with just getting a Boba Fett action figure cover. I think that is fine. Now, if I also got a Vader or, something else, then I'd be like, okay, maybe I need to start getting them all. Which I don't want to get into, but just a Boba Fett, I'm fine with that. Now, that's all the Star Wars book I got this week. Also picked up, getting into Marvel here, got Black Cat #6, which I am super excited about this. I've been really liking Black Cat, really like this writer, and pretty cool cover. Excited to see what wacky antics she's going to get up to. This was kind of a hard debate between cover A and cover B. I ended up picking cover A for Iron Fist #6. This is the final piece of the miniseries here. And pretty solid Okoye cover. Like I said, the cover B was pretty good too. So I haven't been absolutely loving this story. It's been fine. I've been enjoying it. But it hasn't been anything crazy. To me, kind of like, with the first issue, was so cool. It had, which granted, I'm a big Taskmaster fan. But it just, obviously, so I liked it for that reason, but it brought him in, it did some cool stuff, and then it was like, okay, on to somebody else. And then when you're done with that person, on to somebody else. And it's just like, I don't know, I was kind of, hoping, especially since, Taskmaster kind of just disregarded Iron Fist. You could say he beat him, because he just handled him so quickly. He was like, look, I don't have time for you, blah, blah, blah. Get out of my way, and then he left. And so, I mean, technically, I'd say Taskmaster won, even though it wasn't, a real good fight or anything. So I figured, we might get a good fight later. And I don't know, I haven't read this issue, but so far it doesn't seem like Taskmaster's coming back at all, which is kind of a bummer. It didn't feel like any of the characters really, build to anything. But, I mean, you're still Iron Fist fighting zombies and stuff. It's fine. And then we have an Iron Man annual here, and which I have all the issues of the recent Iron Man run, but I'm behind on it. However, I do believe this is written by Jed MacKay, Yeah, it's written by Jed MacKay, so I was like, I have to get this. Which this is what, the cover C. There were some cool different covers on this one, but I ended up liking this one the best. I don't know who the artist is, but it just looks really cool. But man, like I said, I just really like Jed MacKay's writing, so I was like, I'll definitely check this out. We have Heroes Reborn 5, which I didn't get to read last week still, so I am behind on it. I'm going to be very, very behind. And then we have some tie-ins as well. We have the Heroes Reborn American Knight, or is it Knights? Knights, American Knights, which should be cool. And then we have Heroes Reborn Marvel Double Action. So, cool. Which I've been enjoying the Heroes Reborn stuff. You know, nothing crazy, but, you know, good time reading. And then I also picked up the trade for Thor, God of Thunder. This is issues 1 through 5. So that's pretty cool. A book I've been meaning to... I know, you know, what happens, and I've heard about this story and everything, but at the same time, you know, I've been wanting to sit down and actually read it. I love Ribick's Thor. I think... When I think of Thor, I think of Ribick art, and that's just how it is. And then that is it for Marvel. We got a couple of DC books. So I picked up Suicide Squad 4, cover B, because look at that thing. The cover A was cool too, but look at that cover B. That is a solid looking book. So apparently there's some kind of tie-in, because I am reading Teen Titans Academy, and then there was something, because something's going on also in Suicide Squad with Red X, and it's like tying in together, so I was like, okay. I ended up picking up Suicide Squad 3. I haven't read it yet, but I picked it up. So I'm going to read that, then read this, and get caught up, you know. And then there's a new title out by DC called The Nice House on the Lake. And, which doesn't, I don't really know too much about it. I don't think this has anything to do with... Sorry for not showing. It's taking a while to show that. Again, I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but it has this awesome cover. And it looks pretty cool. I don't think it has anything to do with, like, main DC heroes. I don't think it's like a Batman or a Superman or, you know, Green Lantern story. I could be wrong. Like I said, I really don't know. But it looks like an indie book almost. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And it seemed to be a decent amount of hype around the book, so I'll check it out. And speaking of indie books, we have 2 indie books. Starting with, this is number 4 yet. Nocterra number 4. This is the cover B as well because... Or no, is this the cover C? Yeah, this is the cover C, actually, yeah. I almost grabbed the cover A, but man, that is a solid cover C right there. Nocterra's been great. Been loving this story. Super cool book. And I don't know if this is like a new type of mainish character or something. You know, so maybe it could be a cool first cover appearance or something. Not really sure, but it is, regardless, I mean, just a sick cover. I couldn't get over this thing. The hands, the mouth, and everything, all super cool and kind of gross looking. And then there's also a new comic. There was a few new comics coming out this week, but, you know, a new Boom Studios, #1, Basilisk. And, you know, I've said it before, you gotta pick up Boom #1s because Boom has just been doing great lately. So it cannot hurt to pick up a Boom #1 and the chances that it might be a huge book one day. I mean, you know, just look at the books that are going for crazy money right now, and you might be thinking to yourself, maybe you saw Something's Killing the Children #1 on the shelf and you're like, nah, I'm not worried about it. Maybe I'll pick it up later. It happens, I know it does. So I just go ahead and err on the safe side of picking up the book. It's $4, you know. But that is what I got this week. How many books did I get? I'm not going to count the trade, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 14 books. Now, granted, like 5 of them are War of the Bounty Hunter covers. But still, that'd be like 9 books I need to read. The trade, you know, I can get to whenever. I have a stack of other trades I need to get to reading as well. Oh, I stay so busy But I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, I am doing a giveaway on some awesome comics, including a sweet John Romita signature on the Ultimate Spider-Man 100. Basically, all you need to do, be subscribed to the channel, leave a comment, whether, telling me something about what books you're reading or what books that I've got that you might be interested in. Whatever you want to say, just, chat about it, and I'll respond to every message, so we can talk about. And there's a link in the description, though, if you'd like the full details on how to enter the giveaway. You can actually enter multiple times, one per every video that I have. So, get on it, increase your chances. Now, that is going to be it for today. I did want to let people know that I will be out at Lexington this weekend. Forgive me, it's a last-minute thing. My buddy invited me to it. So it is, I think, called Lexi PopCon, and I'll be there this weekend with some of my prints. So I sold some of these at the flea market this weekend, did pretty well, and then I'm going to be out at Lexington this weekend on Saturday. I think it's 9 to 5 is when it is open. And yeah, I'm really excited to be out there and check it out. So if you're in the area, stop by, say hi, maybe buy a couple of prints. Could be. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Like I said, let me know what comics you're excited to read this week and what you picked up. Other than that, I will see you all Friday.